Hi everyone, Jacob from Golfupgrades here, and we're week 1 of PGA Junior Camp, and we're going over GAS, which is grip, aim, stance, posture. The G, the grip, is the most important part for a beginner. It's not a very natural thing, so it's difficult, but it's our only attachment to the club, and the club is what hits the ball. If there's a weak link here, it can have very, very good results or very bad consequences. So to keep it simple, we're practicing, I'm going to go different levels here. First, the left hand on the bottom, the right hand is on top. Begin this way. If you're left-handed, it goes the other way. Keep that in mind. Next, we don't want the club in your palms, like a baseball. You guys have learned this. We want it more in the fingers, but a little bit in our palms. I'm going to show you guys a more traditional grip where we do a stop sign, a V arch, like this, and then put the left hand on. We want to be able to see 2 knuckles here. For the younger kids, this left thumb is going to be the hot dog, the right hand is going to be the bun. So for the kindergartners, you can just hit it like this. For the older kids, we're going to put your fingers, I need to zoom in, index finger, or not index, ring finger and middle finger, these paddings are going to go on the club and it's going to slide down. For the more advanced kids, if you guys have interlock or overlap, that's okay. But for now, we're going to go all the fingers in a line, and then the right hand is going to be on top. With these connected, these little V's, we want to try to have these right V's pointed at the right shoulder. When we hit, we got to make sure our grip doesn't move. If it moves, the club head moves. If it moves 1 centimeter, you can hit it out of bounds. Okay. Grip is very important. I'm going to walk by and check all of you guys, but long story short, hot dog in the bun for little kids, stop sign and V's for intermediate and advanced kids, overlap and interlock or 10 finger is okay. Grip doesn't move. All right, good job. After the G, we have A in GAS, and that stands for aim. So for the younger kids, thinking about where your eyeballs are on your face, that's where you aim your head. This is also called the club head. And where it's pointed is where the ball is theoretically supposed to go. All right, I need a little bit of director work here. So say we have the ball here. The club face, we want to be pretty close to the ball.
Okay.
But more importantly, we want to make sure it's aimed where we want it to go. So if we're aiming at this red flag here, after we get our grip on, then we want to aim our club face at the red flag here. What we don't want is we don't want to see this or this. We want to aim our club face at the red. Really simple. You got the G and you got the aim. Good? Alright, next in GASP is the S for stance. To start off, we're going to go off with the basic stance for a wedge or iron, and that's going to be shoulder width, just like this. We have a ball and then this yellow stick to represent the middle of your stance. So this would be front, this would be super front, back, and middle, if we're going that way. So for S in stance, it's shoulder width for now, middle of the stance with the ball in the ball position. Both feet are going to be flared out. What does that mean? It's not going to be straight. Your left foot's going to be flared out more, and your right foot just a little bit. So that's stance. Alright, so we have G, A, S. Now we're on the letter P, which is posture. So the posture for the beginners, or the younger kids, is going to be full bow, and then just a half bow, like this. For the intermediate kids, we're going to go half bow with arms hanging like a zombie. For the advanced kids, upper back is going to be slightly rounded, mid back is straight, lower back is straight, arms are hanging like this. For knee bend, for the younger kids, we want to have them jump in the air and land softly, and that's where their knees are. For the intermediate kids, we want to feel like the knees are very slightly bent, and we're more forward bending so that your arms have enough room to hang. Some of you guys, if their arms hanging right now, will be blocked out. You want to be here. You also don't want to be here. Okay? For the advanced kids, we're looking for back of the ankle, or no, the toes, the knees, and the back of the armpits lined up with the arms with enough room to swing this way for posture. Okay? There's a lot of different postures on the PGA Tour. These characteristics are some of the common ones. You might see an ultra old person with this, and that's okay. You might see an S posture in some PGA Tour players, but we want to try to keep it neutral for now. You guys want this to curve right or left?
Right. Straight.
Straight? Straight? That's a hard one. Okay. How far? Blue flag?
As far as you can go.
Blue flag? How about
yellow flag? White. You can go.
Right,
White
I need
flag.
another club. I'll go to white trash can and white flag.
Yay!